हेलो एंड वेलकम फ्रेंड्स। आज की इस वीडियो में मैं आप लोगों के साथ अपना एक एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करने वाली हूँ। मेरी शादी को 8 साल हो गए हैं और इन पिछले 8 सालों में आई हैव शिफ्टेड क्वाइट अ लॉट एंड गोइंग बाय माई एक्सपीरियंस, ट्रस्ट मी, एक घर ढूंढना, उसमें शिफ्ट होना, इट्स अ वेरी वेरी टायरिंग प्रोसेस. So I thought, why not to make a video on this and help people like us who keep shifting a lot. So here I am, I'm going to share my experience and I'm going to share some best tips on helping you to find the new house which suits your requirement and make the task a lot easier for you. So guys, the first point I want to talk about is narrow it down on your list of areas or localities that you're interested in. So for example, अगर आप एक ऐसी जगह मूव करना चाहते हैं जो आपके ऑफिस या आपके बच्चे के स्कूल के पास हो, इट्स गुड इफ यू इंश्योर कि अगर आपका सर्च उस एरिया के 5 to 10 किलोमीटर्स के रेडियस में ही रहे, बिकॉज इफ यू गो बियॉन्ड दैट, ट्रस्ट मी, यू विल वेस्ट अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम, अ लॉट ऑफ एनर्जी and you may still not be able to find what you need. Guys, the second point which I want to talk about is look out for the basic amenities available in your area. This is most important because if you move to an isolated place wherein there is nothing available nearby, there is no grocery shop, there is no beauty salon, there is no boutique, there is no bank, there is no doctor's clinic, you will definitely have a tough time staying there, at least with a family. मैं आपको अपने एक्सपीरियंस से बता रही हूँ that when we moved to a college campus in South Delhi a few years ago, which was surrounded by all the farmhouses, it was very difficult. At times हम लोग को अपने milk supply के लिए भी we used to get in trouble because there was nothing available nearby. Urban Clap जैसे established services भी they were not available. So be very careful. एक बार उस एरिया को घूम लें, देख लें, जान लें आसपास शॉप्स हैं या नहीं हैं और किस तरह की सर्विसेज अवेलेबल हैं. तीसरा जो मैं एक पॉइंट आप लोगों से शेयर करना चाहती हूँ, दैट इज अबाउट द सिक्योरिटी कंसर्न्स. So when you're going to move to the new flat with your family or maybe alone, it's always good to have a security, to feel secure in that flat. So it's advisable that you go in that area once during the day and then once during the night as well, just to see कि वहाँ पे streets properly lit हैं या नहीं हैं, and if there are security guards if you need, or is there a CCTV coverage for your security, or is it a gated community. So whatever is your preference, go there and check out that does it really meet your security concerns or no. Fourth point which I'm going to talk about here is your requirement. It's good to be very specific about your requirement before you actually start house hunting. So few things which you can keep in mind. Number one is number of rooms that you want in the new flat. Then it's good that if you have clarity about which floor, do you want the ground floor, do you want the top floor or any other floor. Then you can also choose if you need a furnished or an unfurnished home or a semi-furnished home. So it's always good to write down your requirements, be very specific, and then make a list of the flats which suits your requirement and only visit those flats. It will save you a lot of time and energy. अगर आपके घर में ऐसा कोई भी सामान है जो टूट चुका है, लाइक ब्रोकन फर्नीचर, ब्रोकन आइटम्स, पुराना सामान जो आप नए घर में नहीं मूव करना चाहते, लेट्स जस्ट डिक्लटर. आप उस सामान को रद्दी में डाल सकते हैं या बेच सकते हैं या फिर उसे डोनेट कर सकते हैं. अपना पुराना सामान निकालने के साथ ही एक और इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट ये है कि अगर आपको लगता है कि आप नए घर में मूव करना चाहते हैं या विद इन अ कपल ऑफ मंथ्स यू आर गोइंग टू मूव टू अ न्यू हाउस, it's always recommended not to buy new stuff for your home, because ultimately you might see that there would be some kind of, it generally happens that when you move to a new space, when you move to a new flat, you might see some damage incurred to your items. So just in case, if you know that you're going to move to a new house, please don't buy new stuff. And then another important point is research before you finalize on a packers and movers service. क्योंकि मार्केट में ऐसे बहुत सारे सर्विसेज हैं which are good as well as lot of services which are not so good. I recommend going through Urban Clap because that's a reliable platform. Because going by my experience, when I recently moved to this new city, Bangalore, I had a tough time dealing with the packers and movers. So it's always good to have a reliable platform like an Urban Clap or Housejoy between you and the packers and movers services. अच्छा, एक और चीज़ जो मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया है, जब आप घर देखने जाते हैं अपना नया फ्लैट, अगर आपको लगता है कि आप उस फ्लैट को शॉर्टलिस्ट कर सकते हैं या आपकी चोजन ऑप्शंस में से वो एक ऑप्शन हो सकता है, आई वॉज ऑलवेज सजेस्ट यू टू गो एंड टॉक टू द नेबर्स or talk to the people who you see nearby, because that will give you more details on the kind of area it is, the security concerns. जो पिछला टेनेंट जिस फ्लैट में रह रहे थे, you will get little more details about that as well. You can get more details about the owner of that flat, and at the same time इससे आपके अपने नए नेबर्स के साथ में एक अच्छा कनेक्ट और एक rapport building भी हो जाएगा before you finally move into the place. अच्छा, और एक पॉइंट जो मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगी, बिफोर यू फाइनलाइज अ फ्लैट, इट्स ऑलवेज रिकमेंडेड दैट यू हैव अ गुड लुक थ्रू आउट द हाउस. आप सारे टैप्स को ऑन करके देख लें, वॉशरूम्स, फिटिंग्स एंड फिक्सचर्स, वुड वर्क में, वार्डरोब्स में, इफ देयर इज एनी काइंड ऑफ issue or repair which needs to be done. And apart from that, have a good look at the ceiling and the walls. If there is a seepage issue, talk it out to your owner before you finalize the flat. एक और चीज़ जिसका मैं बहुत ध्यान रखती हूँ बिफोर आई मूव इनटू अ न्यू हाउस इज द लेवल ऑफ TDS in the water supply in that house, because if that is too much or beyond a certain amount, it's not really good for health and also as well as the water fixtures in your house. So that is my point of consideration. If you want, you can add it to your list as well. So that will include a TDS level of the water supply and the noisy, as in the surroundings, if it is noisy or polluted or clean. One more thing I have experienced, if you have a school nearby your house, it's going to be a lot noisy in the mornings and in the afternoons when the school starts and it ends, because of the traffic of school buses. It's going to be a lot of honking and stuff. So be clear with the requirements that you need. So that's all from my side. That's all the point I wanted to share with you. So I hope that this video will really help you now when you go to find your new house. So keep these things in mind. Maybe just write down these points somewhere so that it helps you and it makes your process easier. So I wish you all the best with your house hunting process. And do leave in your comments and do share your experiences with me through emails or chats or comments. Until then, keep smiling.